cannot give me say you Mark Jefferson Gold, you're a disgrace. Comrades, no shame. Can you imagine we send Mark Gold if you go represent we and that Mark Gold gone overseas, gone to Mitch? Mark Gold could have find so many things to talk about Portia Simpson Miller and her accomplishment as it relates to the NI and to the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. And Mark Gold gonna talk about the argument that is the NIS money start housing trust. It is not true. That is irrelevant, Mark Jefferson Golding. And then you left the unveiling gone. Where Mark Golding gone, comrade? You no go look if you no see me in the bar down a town, please. You no go look down a bar down a downtown if you no see me. The Mark Golding, you are a disgrace. You are despicable, classless. I see him if we send you a United Nations go represent where we send you at the G7 or the G20 go represent we. You miss when time for give speech. Why I mean know Mark Golding, we never make no mistake on September 3rd, may I tell you. We never make no mistake on September 3rd because you're not ready for this yet, Mark Golding. You're not ready to represent the country. You don't have no class. You don't know time and place, and you cannot sit still for 1 hour. You, Mark Jefferson Golding, you're not ready for this yet. Imagine when them look for Mark Golding to unveil the thing, Mark Golding missing, gone.
Today?
Yes. Gone before. When them look for Mark Jefferson Golding, me tell you to go outside of your unveil the thing. Mark Golding gone. Missing without a trace. And we have lines them have to call for telling say come. Babs should have just hold one of the thing and Prime Minister hold one and make wave lines go about in business. Because wave lines
they should even call him up there.
They should have never make wave lines do it. They should make wave lines go on behind Mark Golding. Because I told them not make one. Why me not tell you, Mr. Yuma, only time Mark Golding
hold on there. Mitch Fontana, you take your dirty self, come over here, so, and you come and call with all kind of names. Anything where you call with, and your mama you talk about. Your dirty mama who grind in a grassroots and get you. Go from here. Go on. She you forgot pick pan.
Mr. When the people them look for Mark Jefferson Golding, Mark Jefferson Golding is nowhere to be found, comrades. When Babs ya look around for Mark Golding look gone long time, look like in the upper crossroad, upper hero circle, look for where woman name? Where woman
I love for Alice, sing out for
Alice upper hero circle. Why Mark Golding can't keep himself quiet?
He must be the guy go do the munchie.
Mr. Mark Golding is a disgrace.
Maggie, you think I go do?
First thing go and get the toxic presentation. And then he come now. And then he come when they're ready for present. Come in mind, PNP love Portia. You know, remember PNP love Portia. Then Anna Portia, Sister P, Mama P, love of their life. And Mark Golding could not sit down for the entire hour just to unveil the thing for Sister P. Boy, Mark Golding, you're not really ready, you know. You just want to become the Prime Minister so you can say, yes, me a Tapa Norris and I am supposed to be Prime Minister. That is why that will never happen in Jamaica. You, Mark Jefferson Golding, will never live to become the Prime Minister of this country because we not trust you. We not trust you. You don't represent us and you're classless. And that is why even though me don't agree, even though me don't agree, all this government is spending so much time to reach out to the PNP them. Me understand because as the Prime Minister said, he might build a nation, not a tribe. And as the Prime Minister always say, he will always put the country before the party. And once it is good enough for the country, what Prime Minister is going to do it. That is just the man and the nature of the man that we vote for and we trust to lead the country. That is why during the election, when me a cried as the Prime Minister, you have to do some more and give us some more things because PNP I promise everything. Prime Minister say in prefer for lose the election than run with it. And that is just the man that is running the country right now. So yes, we are going to disagree a lot, but at the end of the day, we can all agree that this Prime Minister will always put the country and the needs of the people of Jamaica first, always put the country first, O'Keefe. Always put the country first. Unlike Mark Jefferson going on who show up when a picture taking time. Unlike Mark Jefferson Golin, who come a Sabina yesterday in the orange, in the Jamaica shirt, it tight pan him and look like he can get one size down. I'm sure, I would not be surprised. Let me not say me sure. I would not be surprised if I'm not free and get that the shirt there. Because Mark Golin no like buy nothing. And that the shirt they can put aside because that the shirt they don't represent Jamaica. Because we're not already in our flag. And that's one of the reasons why we're not going to World Cup because of the shirt. Because the shirt they don't represent us and God no like ugly. In turn up yesterday just to take picture. No other reason. No other reason Mark Golden to turn up at Sabina Park yesterday but to take picture. And he never turn up today for no other reason but to make that toxic speech there and then he go on about him business. He not really turn up for Sister P because Mark Golden don't like nobody more than power. And that is why we have to make sure, we do what we need to do and make sure, Andrew Michael Holness get a fourth term. And we have to make sure we do what we need to do to make sure, we win the local government election convincingly. And all the Jamaica Labour Party councillors who no go back in a division from last year, 2024, who no need to light a candle, sing a Sankey and go on back in our division.
So, Munchie, what was his speech? What was his speech about? What him say?
His speech was about Sister P bringing him into the PNP in 2000 and whatever, and the P and Portia doing I mean I listen to Mark Golden only part me hear the part when he say is not NIS money start housing trust, and he was asking the government to name the hospital after Sister P because everything is political to the PNP, you know. As the Prime Minister said, it was always the intention of the government to name the Children's Hospital in honor of Portia Simpson Miller. It was not in question. The Prime Minister said that we were waiting on the building to complete and the building to finally, the opening ceremony and everything for us to honor her in the right way. But because Mark Golden political, and because Mark Golden not have nothing to tell him BS, and because Mark Golden is not get no traction, in just every chance he get, he just a chat, name the hospital of a Sister P, and Prime Minister just said, let me just get the over and to take him out of misery. So Prime Minister said, let me just take him out of his misery and let him know that it was always the intention of the government to name the building in honor of Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller, which me think say we could have named it after labor, right? But respect, I'm support the Prime Minister decision. And if the Prime Minister want to rename Cornwall Regional in honor of anybody, him can do it. Because when the PNP in power, them name every building they can get half of PNP people. They don't drop no catch. And when the Jamaica Labour Party was trying to name the South Coast Highway after Edward Seaga, the PNP was all over the place crying and bawling, oh, Edward Seaga never won the highway, and Edward Seaga this, Edward Seaga Taranat what, and even to this day, the PNP still don't refer to that highway as Edward Seaga Highway. Them call it the South Coast Highway because the PNP is tribal, the PNP is political, the PNP is despicable, and the PNP always put party over country. But our Prime Minister is not catering to the base only. Our Prime Minister is catering to the independent voter, the middle class, and the well-thinking Jamaicans. And therefore, he's going to rise above the tribalism and he will do the right thing as it relates to the country. So we don't have to worry about that. Mark Golden's speech is just garbage because Mark Golden is just garbage and everything about the PNP is just garbage. The PNP don't support nothing if it not benefit them. We already know that. That's why the Prime Minister say yesterday, say everything when the PNP come with is nonsense and garbage, and the tapanaris them from UWI, the political ghetto as Perkins call them just cater to them to have something them a look. Because under Jamaica Labour Party, all of the consultancy job where they used to get, them not get it anymore. And them hungry. As George say, all of them are going to render null and void now with third term, and George is correct. They wanted the Prime Minister to use the $1.4 billion to buy ice So it can melt out, so then can't say government no do nothing. But our Prime Minister is strategic and he is smart and he go always 10 steps ahead of them. Always 10 steps ahead of them. So we, the Jamaica Labour Party supporter, we just have to stay upon message, support our government. I like the good things of our government and we can criticize because I'm not going to stop criticize. Me personally cannot stop criticize. But at the end of the day, me I go make good sense prevail. And as it relates to the local government election coming up, me the plan for talk about the councillor them when I do nothing. But me realize me change my mind. Me change my mind. All I'm going to say is that if we don't know now go run as councillor and the Jamaica Labour Party ticket, the next local government election coming 2028, we don't need to go on the space now, go start to make yourself be known. And speaking of that, Petal, Mr.